The safety car is ending this lap. Lando Norris, the leader. Max Verstappen second. George Russell third. Alex Albon fourth. Rookie Kimi Antonelli in fifth. Lance Stroll sixth. Nico Hulkenberg seventh. Pierre Gasly eighth. Then the Ferraris of Hamilton and Leclerc ninth and 10th. When does Lando go? He's going to go now. Lando's on the loud pedal. Here we go. We are back racing again in Australia. Lap 52 of 57. We're back underway. As Lando got a good jump. Max is about half a second behind. A little slide for Max there. He keeps it straight. Well, a great restart by Lando. And he is pulling away. He's already a second ahead of Max. As Russell is getting really close to Max, looking for second.
Has moved up into 9th place. Oscar Piastri's got past Esteban Ocon and up into 12th. And he's getting very keen, George Russell, on the back here of Max Verstappen.
Yeah, so
rolling through turn 6 now. A 1.2 second advantage for the orange McLaren of Lando Norris. As the spray gets kicked up with the slick tires after the heavy rain that just fell. Through the fast little left-right. Lando 1.3 seconds ahead now.
Yeah, Piastri actually passed Ocon before the line properly, so you have to give the place back.
All right, thank you very much. And this was the Ferrari swapping places. Lewis Hamilton, once again, getting a bit compromised going into turn 1. This time behind the Alpine, and Charles Leclerc picking up that one and just brushing the front wing as he moved past and up into...
As the Ferraris swapped, Lewis got caught behind the Alpine of Gasly, and Charles Leclerc took advantage.
But there's Antonelli.
Lap 53 of 57, Lando 1.3 ahead of Max. Then another 1.1 back to George. Then Albon and Kimi Antonelli. Want to start to hit his career if he can hang on to this 5th position. Or maybe get 4th. He could get 4th and get Albon. He's behind him by 9/10 of a second.
Too treacherous now, do they?
Right, now he gave the place back. He's free to attack Esteban Ocon, which Oscar Piastri has done, and he's attacked Yuki Tsunoda as well. He's up into 11th, but he's now got a bit of a gap to Lewis Hamilton to try and make up. We're watching Charles Leclerc, Hamilton's Ferrari teammate.
As the Ferraris and Oscar Piastri and Yuki Tsunoda all got caught out by the rain as they were running from 2nd through 6th. As here's Leclerc working all around the outside on Gasly, and Pierre I think is going to hold him off, heading to the fast left-right. Pierre keeps 8th. Leclerc gets really sideways, and he has to fall back.
Caught a bit of grass there as well. You heard the red.
He got the grass as well.
Choosing to keep those tires a little bit cooler.
It just looks like he's holding a little defensive line. Maybe Lewis is running his back bumper, but we can't tell. We're on the onboard of Leclerc.
Every single line, corner, piece of tarmac, a chance to crash.
4 laps to go.
Matters even more difficult for the drivers. As you can see, we've got sunshine on a rainy day now.
As Lando still leads Max, but we may have a battle for 4th coming as Antonelli is caught to the back of Albon. And off the track goes Gasly. Here comes Leclerc to the inside, looking for 8th. Leclerc on the outside of Gasly, and he's got him. Here comes Lewis on the outside of Gasly. Both Ferraris get by Gasly as he made a mistake and falls back to 10th. Maybe Piastri will even get him. He might fall back to 11th.
And 5th. I wonder if he might have had a chance down into turn 3. We weren't watching him, but we were watching the
A catastrophic mistake for Gasly as he's lost 2 positions and he may fall out of the points.
As he makes his way through that fast section towards turn 9, Piastri right on the tail.
As Oscar is right on the back of Pierre. Oscar's got to run. He looks to the outside of Pierre, and the Aussie looking around the outside. Can he make the move into the fast left-right, side by side to the right, through the left? No. Gasly holds him off. As DRS is back on, it's enabled.
You can get yourself to within a second and get the
As we are coming to 3 laps to go this time. 1.3 seconds between Lando and Max.
Anyway, he's still in position, but he's still out of the World Championship points at the moment.
And his teammate is on course for 20.
As here's Antonelli getting close to Albon. And Albon will hold him off into turn 1. 3 laps to go. Here comes another DRS zone for Kimi.
Turn 2. What a battle this is.
Rear wings open.
Need a second opportunity.
Not close enough.
Make a move, but he needs a couple more car lengths to try and make that move stick.
Now here's Oscar looking on Pierre. Oscar to the inside, and the Aussie in his home race goes back into the points. Piastri to 10th. Gasly falls out to 11th.
It's going to be a bitter disappointment at his home Grand Prix.
Absolutely. Norris would normally have got an extra point because he's got the fastest lap that nobody's going to beat from here on in, but that doesn't happen anymore.
And through we see into turn 1, the trip onto the grass and through the puddles that has cost Pierre Gasly 3 places and has taken him out of the points, and that on a day where his teammate crashed, that is also massive disappointment for Alpine in their fight in the midfield.
As Gasly just got it wrong going into turn 1, and it was just a little wide, but that was enough to cost him 2 positions right away and then a 3rd to Piastri.
It's there for it. Team moves up
as now, hold on, 8/10ths back of the lead. Max Verstappen is DRS on Lando Norris. 2 laps to go down the main straight. Can Max close in and get to Lando and steal the win in what has been a very messy afternoon here in Albert Park?
To be the big championship challenges for this year. They were last year.
Lando holds off Max through turn 4. And it looks like we might have a battle for the win on our hands in the last 2 laps, in what has been an absolute thriller here in Australia.
The pace is in the car. Do not ever push it.
Keep calm.
6/10ths back now is Max. He is close. Lando was told to keep calm. He's got the pace, but does he is the question. As Max has DRS again. Here he comes. Max getting closer and closer and closer, but couldn't get through as he goes through the fast left right. Another DRS zone for Max. Can he get to Lando here? Max in the middle. Lando holds him off. Heading through the final couple of corners as we head to the final lap of the first race of this 2025 F1 season. Turn 13. Turn 14. DRS down the main straight. 7/10ths is the gap. White flag. Can Lando hold off Max, or can Max steal a win on the final lap? Into turn 1. It's 4/10ths between Lando and Max. They get through 1 really good. Here's DRS for Max. Can Max close in? Max sends it in. He gains a few tenths, but could not get close enough to Lando. He's going to get a chance down the long straightaway. It's going to be a thrilling finish. Max is known for sending it. Will he send it here? Here's the long straightaway. Here's the DRS. What can Verstappen do? The gap is 6/10ths. DRS is on. Here's Max charging. Charging, not close enough. Fast left, fast right, DRS again. Can Max get close enough this time? Or is it Lando's day? Lando's safe for now. 5-second penalty for Antonelli. Kimi's gonna fall back, but coming through the final couple of corners. Lando through the second to last corner. Coming to the last corner. The grandstands rise for him. Lando Norris starts off 2025 with a wild, wet win in Australia. McLaren on top. Lando win. Max second. George rounds out the podium. Antonelli 4th on track, but he will fall back to 5th What a day for Alex Albon. 4th for Williams. Lance Stroll 6th. Nico Hulkenberg 7th. Leclerc 8th. Oscar 9th. And Lewis 10th. What a win for Lando. He starts off this season just like he ended off last season with a win. See y'all later, RB out. Peace.